Hey guys, and welcome to my January favorites video. In this video I'm going to show you and I'm going to share with you all of the products that I loved in the month of January, and I've tried a lot of new products in January and I'm going to be sharing with you everything. So I decided to do this video to show you swatches and close-ups of all of the products that I loved in January. And last time when I did my monthly favorites video, I actually showed you swatches and close-ups of everything in natural light. A lot of you enjoyed this kind of videos, and that's why I decided that this time I'm going to do the same video, because you've already seen all of these products on my face multiple times and you've seen me already using these products multiple times. So that's why I thought that it's going to be more useful for a lot of you to really see how the products look and to really see the different products swatched on my hand in natural light, because today the weather is very sunny. I'm close to the window and we have really good lighting for swatching. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to swatch and show you everything and why I loved this product in the month of January. Now I'm going to start with my most favorite product and my most used product. Now I wanted to make sure that the lighting for this video is going to be perfect, and that's why I have one soft box which is on this side on your left, just to balance the sunny weather, because I'm close to the window, the weather is quite sunny and I don't want anything to look quite yellowish, and that's why I was testing the lighting so that it's really close to what you are going to see in natural light. Okay, so now that I have the best possible lighting, I'm going to show you actually. So my most used product in the month of January was actually this compact from Chanel's Spring Makeup Collection. Unfortunately, the Chanel's Spring Makeup Collection, the eyeshadow quads did not arrive in the US because we all know what was the situation recently. But this is the blush and the highlighter duo, and this is Fleur de Printemps, and I absolutely love this product. I have shown this, I think that I showed this also in my December favorites, because I don't remember, but this launched quite early. This was a very surprising launch in December, and I want to show you how these colors look. And also I'm going to swatch the two colors together. So I like to mix the two colors together on my cheeks. I like to use sometimes only the blush. I like to use this. And I showed you actually how this palette looks also on my eyes. I think that this is a very beautiful piece. And for all Chanel lovers, I would absolutely recommend getting this palette, because I think that the LeBlanc Makeup Collection, to be honest, the LeBlanc Makeup Collection is not very exceptional. So that's why I thought that this is going to be really beautiful. So you can see swatches right here. And this is a swatch of the two colors swirled together. I think this is a very beautiful compact that is going to be timeless, and you can get so much use from this palette. So that's why it's my favorite. It's my most used product for the month of January, and I know that I'm going to use this also in the spring, in the summer. And this, I think, is truly beautiful product that is going to suit, I think it's going to suit all skin tones, because in the beginning I was thinking that this was not going to be suitable for deeper skin tones, but actually it looks beautiful also on deeper skin tones. So I think this is an excellent product, and this is my first favorite. Next, I wanted to show you this Tom Ford palette, and this is Body Heat in the limited edition pink packaging, or Rose Prick. So Rose Prick, Body Heat in the limited edition packaging. This is all the famous and well-known Body Heat eyeshadow palette, which I didn't have in my makeup collection and I absolutely love. Now you can see that it easily gets dirty. You can get this palette in the classic packaging or in the pink packaging. I'm quite happy that I actually decided to pick this in the pink packaging, because it's quite interesting. However, keep in mind that this pink packaging is a high maintenance packaging, and I have to keep it in the pouch, otherwise it gets dirty very easy, because it's pale pink color, but still I love it. So I created a look using this palette in my Milan vlog, where I showed you Milan. And also I have a video where I compared this palette to Honeymoon and also to Mercurial. I think that this one is my favorite from all three. It's a very beautiful palette. You can see it right there in the sunshine. Let me show you the colors. And I'm actually going to swatch the colors right here. So this is the Wet and Dry formula from Tom Ford, and it's beyond beautiful. I have been using mainly and mostly this palette in the month of January. Since I got this palette, I don't want to use another palette literally on my eyes. Let me actually show you also here. So I'm trying to show you different angles because when I use natural light, it's always a little bit challenging, and I want to make sure that you can see how the colors look for real and how the colors are going to look in natural light, and if you are looking them, because I think it's useful now that a lot of us can't go out. I think it's useful to see really how the colors look in person, but I really love this palette. I haven't loved an eyeshadow palette for a very, very long time, and now this is my favorite. The next product that I want to show you is a primer, and trust me, I'm very surprised that I'm showing actually a primer because I'm not a primer person and I usually don't enjoy primers and I don't like primers. So I have a full review of this primer, and if you want, I'm going to have a link in the description box so you can see how it looks on my face. And I have been using this primer. It looks like a pale foundation that is going to match perfectly my skin tone, but actually when I blend it, and when you blend it into your skin, it becomes completely transparent. So it does blur a little bit pores, but it doesn't add any coverage. So it's a very good primer. So you're probably going to see now that it adds very beautiful glow to the skin, and it actually helps the skin to be more moisturized throughout the day, and my skin never feels dry in the end of the day when I'm wearing foundation all day long. So I definitely prefer when I'm wearing this primer. It definitely works very nice on my skin and it adds this beautiful glow, and I'm almost addicted to this primer. I said in my review video that I'm not planning to repurchase this primer because I never repurchase primers, but I'm actually going to repurchase this primer, I think, because it just sometimes I would use only this primer and then apply a little bit of powder on top and I'm good to go because it's a really, really good, very good product. The next product that I'm going to show you is again by Dior, and this is the new cushion powder, and I have a full review of this powder. I showed you this powder in a lot of my videos in January, and I have been using mainly this powder. So I have it in the shade Lavender, and there are I think 5 actually shades. So this powder is completely matte and I have the lavender. The lavender is suitable for all skin tones. A lot of you have been asking me if this powder can be worn on its own. If you can wear this powder on its own without foundation. Yes, you can, but it is a setting powder. So don't expect that this is going to add some coverage, or don't expect that if you have... It's not like a powder foundation. It doesn't have coverage, like it doesn't have any coverage. So this is completely translucent powder. It does blur a little bit pores, but when applied on top of foundation, or I like to combine it with the primer, but if you want to use this on its own or only with primer, you have to be okay with your skin. You have to, because it doesn't add coverage, it doesn't conceal any redness or anything like that. It just blurs a little bit, but it's a translucent powder, so it doesn't show up on the skin. It is completely translucent powder, and this shade actually works for everyone. And because it's lavender, it has a little bit of a brightening effect, but it looks completely invisible on the skin, and it can be reapplied multiple times throughout the day, which is something that I like because I can carry it in my handbag and I can reapply, considering that we are going out. Of course, we are not going out now, but just to keep that in mind in case things go back to normal and you might want to go out. So the only issue that I have with this powder, and what makes this powder a little bit more uncomfortable, is that when you want to take out the powder, you have to actually turn it upside down. This part has to be opened and you have to tap so that the powder can go out. Otherwise, it's impossible to get the powder out because this is like a couture. It's a very interesting packaging, but it's not easy to get the powder out. So this might be a little bit frustrating and somehow frustrating for some people, but for me it's okay because I really like this powder. The next favorite that I have is a lipstick, and this is a lipstick that it's one of my all-time favorite lipsticks, and this is from House of Sillage. The lipstick case is actually my favorite because it's the spring, and for some reason this lipstick case just speaks to me spring, and it's so beautiful, it's so pretty. Like you can see how it shines. Let me see if I can get some sun so that I can show you how it shines. Maybe not right now. No, right now I don't have direct sunlight, but this is a very, very beautiful lipstick case. This is Whispers of Strength, and the color that I have been using, this is one of my most used House of Sillage lip colors, is in Baron. And this is this beautiful nude pink color that I think works for almost everyone. It's such a beautiful, beautiful color. And you can see what beautiful sheen this color has, and this is diamond powder lipstick, so I'm absolutely addicted to this lip color. This is like my signature nude lip color. It looks absolutely gorgeous, and this is actually one of my most worn lip colors. And this lipstick case actually comes in this beautiful lavender case, and I think that this is one of my all-time favorite lipstick cases from the House of Sillage. So both the lipstick case and the lip color make me really very, very happy. Next, I have a lip gloss that I have been using a lot in the month of January, and I generally use this lip gloss even when I'm staying home because it's like a very pretty color and it keeps my lips moisturized. And this is 765 Dior Stellar Gloss. You can see how this looks in this. I have been wearing this color quite a lot. So you can see that this is actually a very glossy color. It gives only a hint of color on the lips. It can be built, of course, you can build it up, but it gives just the prettiest hint of color, and I think that for the spring season it is beautiful. I think that it's very pretty and very beautiful color for the spring season. And next I have another favorite, and this is from Chanel, and this is from the new Le Lion lipsticks from Chanel. And this is the red lipstick. This is 257 Rouge Triomphal, and it's a classic red color, which I have been loving and I have been wearing quite often. So I'm gonna swatch it actually here, and this is just a classic red color. And you can see that it's a very beautiful, very well balanced red color, which I think is going to suit pretty much anyone. And then one last lip color, and I have been back to using this Tom Ford. I use it from time to time, but it just is a very pretty color, and this is the Lip Spark from Tom Ford, and this is the beige one. I have also a pink one, but the beige one is quite pretty. So this is not for everyone because it's a glittery color, but I absolutely love using it on my lips, and it doesn't feel drying at all. It just feels very nice, and I like to use it on my lips, and every time when I see sunshine I just feel the urge to use this glittery lipstick. Next, I wanted to mention the new Illuminating Blush Powder. Chanel claimed that this is Illuminating Blush Powder, and I already shown you this highlighter. This is part of the new LeBlanc makeup collection, but since this year the makeup collections are very limited, I wanted to share this with you because for sure this is going to end up in my February favorites video because I really like how it performs and I really like how it looks like a blush on me. So I have a review of this product and you can watch it if you want to. I compared this highlighter to other highlighters that I have that are similar, but this basically on my skin, even though it looks like highlighter, on my pale skin it can be used as a blush. It is a very extraordinary blush, so I'm not sure if a lot of you are going to be willing to wear this kind of blush, but I am willing to wear it, and actually it looks quite pretty. It looks very beautiful. I know that on my hand it looks more like a highlighter. It has a rosy champagne color, but applied on my cheeks, I like how it looks as a blush. It is quite extraordinary, but I really like it. So that's why I thought that I wanted to mention this. Next, I have actually a favorite. And so this is my second bottle of this. I already used one, and then I ordered another set from a local retailer that sells actually the cleansing balm from their fan, and also this little nectar lotion comes as a gift with another product. But I actually really like this 8-flower nectar lotion, and I don't see much of a difference in the way my skin looks. It actually feels very nourishing, but I don't really use it for the skincare benefits. I actually use it as a aromatherapy because it smells very good. So a little goes a long way. I only use the tiniest drop, and now I'm actually going to... So actually now I wanted to show you how much I use every evening. So I use that much. So that's why this actually lasts me for a very long time. This is how much I use, and I would usually just dab this on strategic points on my face, or I would just rub it sometimes into the palm of my hands and just smell it. And I'm going to take a deep breath because I really like it. It really makes me feel so calm, and it's like a lovely aromatherapy for me. It's like a little spa moment for me. So I really enjoy the scent of this little oil. So the tiniest little drop from this oil just uplifts my spirit and makes me feel so good, and it somehow makes me feel so calm, and it gives me that kind of a vintage relaxed feeling. It's definitely not for everyone, and if you're sensitive to fragrances you would not like this probably, but I absolutely love it. Once I run out of this one, I would definitely purchase the full-size bottle of this. Next, I have a fragrance favorite, and I recently showed you this fragrance in my Valentine's Day recommendations, and this is from the House of Sillage, and this is the House of Sillage number 4. This is one of the most beautiful fragrances from the men's line of the House of Sillage. I absolutely love it. It has that really fresh opening of bergamot and French lavender. It has jasmine and orange flower, and then it has Adriatic oak moss. I absolutely love this fragrance, and you can see it has really good, very interesting opening. I really like this, and this fragrance smells absolutely amazing. So I would highly encourage you to try this one or to get your hands on this one. This is actually a very safe blind buy in my opinion. It's absolutely one of the safe blind buys. So if you want to gift something for Valentine's Day, I think this is one of the best fragrances that you could choose for him. And then I have one more fragrance that I have been loving recently, and this is Whispers of Innocence. This is a very beautiful floral scent that I intend to wear a lot during the spring/summer season. This is definitely one of my favorite fragrances from House of Sillage. I absolutely love it. It's very fresh, and it just reminds me of spring. This fragrance is like spring in a bottle, and it has so many beautiful notes. It's a floral scent, but it's not too sweet and it's not too floral. So I find that this fragrance, I know that a lot of you also like this fragrance. A lot of fragrance lovers actually like this fragrance, and I find that even people who don't normally like floral scents, they actually love this fragrance because it is quite an extraordinary floral scent. So I absolutely love it, and this is going to be my fragrance for the spring season. Another favorite for the month of January is the Chanel concealer. As you can see, it's almost over, so I'm trying to finish this concealer, and it's probably my most, not probably, for sure actually, this is my most repurchased concealer of all times. I always keep repurchasing this concealer. It's very creamy, it's lovely. I wear this concealer in number 10, and it helps to conceal dark circles very successfully. At the same time, it feels very light. So this is one of my most repurchased concealers, and definitely I think I have a few more uses from this concealer, and I will definitely repurchase this one because I always keep repurchasing it. Next product that I have been enjoying recently is the Charlotte Tilbury pencil kohl eyeliner, and this is, on one side it has metallic, and this is really long lasting. This is maybe one of the most long lasting eyeliners that I've ever had, and I absolutely love it. I'm mainly using actually the brown shade here. I rarely use this kind of a bronzy metallic shade. I usually would use the brown shade. And last but not least, I wanted to update you on a few products that I've been testing recently, and a lot of you have been asking me to review these products and to test them and to share with you my opinion. So this is this fresh soy face cleanser. This is for all skin types. So this is just a face cleanser that you wash off, and I have this little sample, like 20 ml, 0.6 fluid ounce. I tried this. I know that a lot of people love it, and a lot of you have been asking me to try this and to review it. I didn't like it. So it's not a bad face cleanser, but I really don't see the hype about this product. I didn't like it. I don't know why, I just didn't like it. Yes, it's kind of gentle. It's rich in amino acids. It has good ingredients. It didn't do absolutely anything for my skin. I have so many better face cleansers. I will never purchase a full size of this one. So really, I don't like it. I'm sorry, guys. I understand that a lot of you like it, but for me, this was a complete fail. Like, not a complete fail but I would never purchase a full size of this one. Never, ever. And then I received a few requests from time to time to review this product, and this is a facial moisturizer from Avène. You guys know that I love the French Pharmacy brands, and I use a lot of French Pharmacy cosmetics. That's why I thought I'm going to review this for you. I'm going to get this and review, and this is the Avène Aqua Gel Moisturizer. So this is just a basic moisturizer. I'm going to show it to you. I used almost all of it. You can see, and I will not keep using it because I don't like it. I mean, it's not a bad moisturizer. It moisturizes the skin. It's just a basic gel moisturizer that is actually good. It has a very light scent. It has the signature Avène scent. It's a very light gel texture, which I think is going to be very suitable for the summer. I will not repurchase this product because, yeah, it's a good one, but definitely not a product that I want to repurchase. You can see how it looks. It makes the skin glowy, but I don't feel like a lasting moisture from this. Like, I need something additional. I will definitely not repurchase this one. So there we go, for those of you who were asking me about this product. Yes, it's a good product. It's a very basic moisturizer, but I will not repurchase this. Absolutely not. Then some of you asked me to review this probiotic skincare. This is Aurelia, and this is the Glow Serum with jasmine, plumeria, and tuberose, and this is all with organic ingredients. It's like natural, clean skincare. And I'm going to tell you that this is actually a very good, excellent serum because I've tried it once and I loved it. I loved how my skin feels and looks after trying this serum. It is very moisturizing. It makes the skin very soft. You can see it's just like a serum. And it immediately absorbs into my skin, and my skin feels so soft and glowy and beautiful and supple, and I can't use it because of the scent. It has that terrible, absolutely, for me personally, I'm not saying anything, for me personally, it has the most disgusting medicinal scent that I just can't stand. Unless it's on my hand. Like the first time when I applied it, I had to wait for 20 minutes and I had to wash it off my face because I just can't stand the scent. So the scent is like you are like a medicine, like a hospital. It smells like hospital, like medicine, like something really terrible that I can't stand. I cannot stand the scent but it's a very good serum. If you can stand the scent, I think this is going to be a good serum, because when I apply it on my skin, when I apply it on my hand is very moisturized. It feels very soft, it feels very nice, but it has a little bit of citrus note and that terrible medicinal scent. I can't stand this serum, so I'm not going to be able to give you a review of this one. I just have it, but I'm going to throw it away, because there is no way I can use this. Okay guys, and these were all of the products that I loved in the month of January. Thank you so much for watching, and please, if you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. It really means so much to me. Your support means a lot to me. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and don't forget to share with me in the comments below what were your favorites in the month of January. I hope to see you in my next video. Take care, bye!